Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Destiny 2 video. It is Xur Day, Friday, December the 31st, 2021, which means it's a brand new year. Happy New Year's, my guardian. Xur is back for the last time for this year. So let's see what Xur has for us today. As always, Xur is in 3 different locations where he can be. Today, he's going to be in the EDZ. So spawn into the Winding Cove. If you are a new light player, you can actually parkour up there to the top, or if you don't want to do that, there is absolutely a cave that you can just jump into. Can be a little bit hidden, as you can see right here. Here's the cave. Head up over here. Today, let's see what Xur has for us. Now, as always, Guardians, Xur has returning that lovely exotic cipher quest, so you can get after those old exotics with that xenology quest. And of course, we have the illustrious and the illuminous exotic engram. You can get after all of these exotic, which is pretty freaking cool. Yeah, just by picking it up. Now, the weapon of the week is none other than the amazing pulse rifle known as the Vigilance Wing. Now, the Vigilance Wing is pretty phenomenal. Not only does it look good, it feels good and it plays good. That's right, comes with an intrinsic perk called Harsh Truth. This weapon fires a 5-round burst. When a nearby ally is killed, you're going to gain health regeneration and increase movement speed, which is a really good thing. But it also has some other lovely traits on this bad boy to round out the weapon, so let's have a look at them. We have corkscrew rifling for a little bit more handling and range and stability, alloy magazine for faster reloads, and the last stand trait, improve weapon performance and greatly increases recovery when its wielder is the last living member of the fire team, making it perfect for Trials of Osiris in PvP. And last but not least, composite style. Excellent in PvE, excellent in PvP. Pick it up and add it to your collection. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Stomp Ee5s, which is pretty cool. Exotics for the Hunter class come with an intrinsic perk called Hydraulic Boosters. It increases sprint speed and slide distance and improves high jump, straight jump, and triple jump. It used to be meta back in the day and it still is pretty freaking awesome. Excellent in PvE and in PvP, especially if you want a little bit more height. Next up, the Heart of the Inmost Light, another exotic chest piece for the Titan class, comes with an intrinsic perk called Overflowing Light. Using an ability, grenade, melee, or barricade, empowers the other 2 abilities. Empowered means abilities have faster regen, melees and grenades do more damage, and barricade have more hit points, which is pretty freaking nice. It's pretty good in PvE and in PvP, although there are other exotics that you probably are going to rock with the Titan class. But nonetheless, pick up the Heart of the Inmost Light if you don't have it and add it to your collection. Now, next up and last but not least, we have the Warlock class, and we have the Sunbracer's Gauntlets. Comes with an intrinsic perk called Helium Spirals. Increases the duration of solar grenades, solo, melee kills, grant unlimited solar grenade energy for a brief time, which is excellent. Used to be a D1 exotic, they brought it to D2, and it still is phenomenal. Excellent in PvE and in PvP. Pick these bad boys up and add them to your collection if you do not have the Sunbracers. Although, if you have these so many times, you actually should have them in your collection. Now, for the legendaries, we're going to start off with the Escape Velocity Submachine Gun. 900 lightweight with Motto 8 on that bad boy. Tactical steady rounds. Okay. Got a little bit of range, a little bit of stability. Zen Moment rounding off an elemental capacitor, making this a PvE roll, but it's almost a god roll, which is not bad with the range masterwork. It's pretty good in PvE and in PvP. So if you don't have Escape Velocity, this is definitely a roll that you probably want to pick up. Not a god roll, but it is pretty decent. Pick it up and add it to your collection. Alright, next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Arsenic Bike. A 608 draw time lightweight frame with natural string on that bad boy, carbon arrow shaft, straight fletching, and oh boy, we have Dragonfly. Precision kill creates an elemental damage explosion, which is nice in PvE and in PvP. Add that with Sneak Bow, make this an amazing roll. Pretty much a god roll in my opinion, so I'm going to pick it up. Next up, Nature of the Beast is a 180 precision frame. We have steady HCS on that bad boy, hit marker HCS. You always want to roll with range on these. Tactical mag, flared mag roll, definitely can be better. Hip fire can be better with Dragonfly, making this a PvE roll with the handling masterwork. So yeah, it's just decent, but it's a PvE decent roll. Next up, the a.k.a. SR version 1.0.2 with fluted barrel, pendant mag, steady mag on this bad boy. We got moving turret and disruption break, making this a PvE roll, and not a great one, but it's decent, not bad, with the stability mag alert. So yeah, just decent for PvE. The Truth Teller is a nice lightweight frame, 90 RPMs, with some decent stuff on here. We got concussion rounds, which is just decent. Field prep is decent depending on what other traits you have on this bad boy, and demolitionist, making this a PvE roll for sure with the handling masterwork. So for me, it's a hard pass. Definitely want spike grenades on that bad boy. The Fallen Guillotine is probably one of the best swords, at least in my opinion, in the game. So it doesn't even matter what you have on these perks, although if you have better ones, it makes it better. But look, if you're using this for PvP, you're gonna get kills. If you're using it in PvE, you're gonna get kills. So yeah, it's a good one. If you don't have it, pick this bad boy up, add to your collection. You're definitely gonna love the Fallen Guillotine. Last but not least, the Royal Entry. Precision frame, which means it always has tracking. You got counter mass on this bad boy, linear compensator on this rocket launcher, high velocity round, implosion round, which is nice. So we have controlled explosion, and it's going to track with quick draw. Yeah, with Thresh, which is one of mine's favorite traits. So to me, it's a god roll. The last roll can be a whole lot better depending on what you like, but me, I'm gonna pick it up. Now for the armor, look, it's gonna work like this. None of these rolls are really great, but if you are one of those persons who want to get after transmog and have everything in your inventory, if you don't have these, pick them up. It's a pretty nice set. The Elisa Ripit Grips is just decent. High roll of 22 on the mobility, but I'm gonna pick it up, like I said, for all of them just for the looks, so I can add it to my inventory for transmog. Okay, we also have the Elisa Reaper hood and the cloak. None of these really have great rolls on them, you know what I mean? So you're not gonna be picking them up for the armor or the stats, just for the looks for transmog, but that's just me. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is everything that Xur has for us today. Pretty decent exotics, pretty decent legendaries, and some nice looking armor. But for right now, that's pretty much going for the video. Hope you truly enjoyed it. Happy holidays, happy New Year's. I hope you and yours is having a wonderful day. For everybody that has been supporting the videos, thank you. 2022 is going to be even better. Hope you and yours are going to have an amazing night. And as always, I'll be seeing ya in the next one. Later.